We are ready to go. Now we're back and we get to explore the lighthouse.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
You be careful. Can't talk to Harding. Okay, so here's the Mirror of Transformation if there's something about her I don't like. Yeah. Okay. I'm so happy with you. Luckily, I have an adorable person. The way she just fucking kicked that open was amazing. Oh, Blood Dragon Vestimates. Excellent. Ugh. Circlet of Awe. Harlan's Bolts. Catriel's False Face. Interesting. I don't know who Catriel is. Belinaris. Galara. Sword of the Fallen Kingdom. Aegis of the Fallen Kingdom. Maul of the Fallen Kingdom. Balara's Nerve. Common appearance. Ringlet of Sorrow. Davern's Resolve. Beacon. Anyway. We don't have any of these people yet, but we will. Her hair's so bouncy when we run. I love it. Whoa. The library. Oh, it's so good. But how do you get a book to read? Just gotta catch it, I guess. Once, the lighthouse was a place of learning, with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who called themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations, with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evanuris. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues, for those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire. Should you have any other needs, ask for the slow arrow, and I will help. Oh, Felasan! Oh. But obviously he's not going to be in this game, because he died in the Masked Empire, but I'm so glad he's kind of in this game. A letter dated 6 months ago. Lady Eyre, it's me. The good news is that you got out of that ruined temple and stopped that artifact from falling into Venatori hands. The bad news is that the Ravani noble who tried to double-cross you and ended up dead for it is the Queen's cousin. We've got Ravani officials who want to take you in for questioning, not to mention all the Venatori who want your head for costing them the artifact. So here's what we're going to do. You and Varric are already getting along swimmingly, so we're extending your mission with him for a bit. He's searching for someone, some mage passing himself off as an old elven god. He'll fill you in. I stopped listening when there wasn't any treasure involved. This works out for everyone. Varric gets a Lord of Fortune treasure hunter who knows ancient ruins better than anyone, and you get out of Ravane for a bit, just until the heat dies down. We'll see you when the job's done. For Golden Glory, Isabella! Yay! I love you, Isabella. Oh, look at all of these already. I probably don't need to read all of these, but I don't care, because codexes are my favorite. The Anderfells are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for 2 blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders like the Murdain, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame. Or Weissaupt Fortress, with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders, too, are a people of extremes. The most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world, and the most feared. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chancery Scholar by Brother Genetivi. So Brother Genetivi is another one that I'm going to be really interested to see if he turns up in this game. He has been in, to some extent, all of the games. You meet him in Origins, but he's like the most prolific writer in Thedas, so his codexes are in all of the games. However, The most relevant external media to this game is the Tevinter Nights serials. And there's one, I believe the title is something along the lines of like in the one in which Janativi dies. I won't spoil it for you. More than the title does. But even then, you know, it's Dragon Age, so take it with a grain of salt. But it's going to be interesting to see if he is gone or if they bring him back in some capacity. Andraste, Bride of the Maker. There once was a tiny fishing village on the waking sea that was set upon by the Tevinter Imperium, which enslaved the villagers to be sold in the markets of Minrathous, leaving behind only the old and the infirm. One of the captives was the child Andraste. She was raised in slavery in a foreign land. She escaped, then made the long and treacherous journey back to her homeland alone. She rose from nothing to be the wife of an Alamari warlord. Each day she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves in Tevinter. The false gods of the mountains and the winds did not answer her, but the true God did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hands, the Fade, the world, and all the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return, to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Andraste went back to her husband, Mafarath, and told him all that the Maker had revealed to her. Together they rallied the Alamari and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Mafarath saw the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last the armies of Andraste and Mafarath stood before the very gates of Minrathous, but Andraste was not with them, for Mafarath had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to the Tevinter. For this, the Archon would give Mafarath all the land to the south of the Waking Sea. And so, before all the armies of the Alamari and of Tevinter, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned, while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste, and drew his sword, and granted her the mercy of a quick death. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Mafarath, cursed mankind for their betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him. And Our Lady sits still at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. Antiva! I'm so excited to go to all these new places, y'all! In the rest of the civilized world, it is common belief that Antiva has no king. I assure you, gentle readers, that this is untrue. The line of kings in Antiva has remained unbroken for 2,500 years. It is simply that nobody pays any attention to them whatsoever. In truth, the nation is ruled by a collection of merchant princes. They are not princes in the literal sense, but heads of banks, trading companies, and vineyards. Their power is conferred strictly by wealth. But Antiva is not primarily renowned for its peculiar form of government, nor for its admittedly unparalleled wines. Antiva is known for the House of Crows. Since Antivans are well known for being good at everything but fighting, it is more than a little ironic that Antiva possesses the most deadly assassins in the world. Their fame is such that Antiva keeps no standing army. No king is willing to order his troops to assault her borders, and no general is mad enough to lead such an invasion. The attack would likely succeed, but its leaders would not see the day. However, Antiva, in between Inquisition in this game, did get attacked, and part of it is being occupied, so that's gonna be fun. More Brother Genitivi news. Arlathan Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their traditions, strong in their roots, and even ever reaching for the sky. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered in the fade in dreams. In those ages, our people called all the land Elvenon, which in the old language means the place of our people. And at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlathan, a place of knowledge and debate, where the best of ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. But while our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forests and ancient trees was changing. Humans first arrived from Parvalin to the north. Called Shemlin or Quicklings by the ancients, the humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. But the humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases. For the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by the humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believed that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way the humans see our people in the cities. The ancient elves immediately moved to close Elvenon off from the humans for fear that this quickening effect would crumble the civilization. So Gisharel is incorrect. A lot of his stuff is wrong. He just sort of came up with stuff. And we learned in the last game that's not true. The elves warred among themselves, and they quickened because of Solus. Okay. I've read one row. I will read another row another time. But we will read the Shadow Dragons. On to Tevinter Templars. When one mentions the Templar Order, you no doubt picture the armored members of the Southern Chantry. These Templars are trained to combat uncontrolled magic, blood magic, and abominations with the goal of protecting people, including mages themselves, from the most violent manifestations of magical power. However, they also embody the Southern Chantry's control over mages and enforce many of its strict rules and regulations over magic in general. In addition to combat training, these Templars ingest lyrium. This mineral, usually used by mages for enchantments and rituals, grants Templars the ability to resist and dispel magic. The fact that it is also addictive, chaining them to the Chantry and resulting in paranoia, obsession, and ultimately dementia, is often swept under the rug. Yes, we've heard all about that dirty little secret. As you may have surmised by my use of Southern Chantry, this is not the case in the Tevinter Imperium. In Tevinter, we know that magic can only serve if it is allowed to flourish. We do not suppress talent, we nurture it. That is not to say that we ignore the dangers of magic and what it might allow those with violent intent, if not combated. As in the South, our Templars are trained to prevent the excesses of blood magic and to subdue demons as well as those inflicted by possession. But our Templars do not take lyrium. They do not enforce unnecessary regulations. They are not given power over mages, but follow the lead of our most esteemed magisterium. They serve the Chantry and the people of the Imperium. I must admit, I rather prefer our way of doing things. From a letter written by Leticia Pallas, living in a border town in the Tevinter Imperium, to a cousin of Orlais in 915 Dragon. So yeah, the Tevinter Templars are basically toothless. Map. Nice. Let's go. They're so bouncy. The table that I climbed up on top of. Can't even see the ceiling up ahead, but up above. Ooh, secret door. Oh, there's definitely some faded murals on the walls over here. Oh, the colors! The Dread Wolf's Alluvion. Most of us have only traveled through the Illuvians at the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we used normal Illuvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon Juné's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Illuvian and not just its bonded partner. Thus, we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Illuvian. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow and I will guide you. Okay, fascinating. So Juné invented the mirrors. And Solus is the one that made them adjustable. 6% of codexes. Nice. Fascinating. I'm so intrigued. Ooh, look at that. That's the ritual site. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm so thrilled. Three meetings, face to face, under the sky. Okay. Is there any notes over by this one? No? Maybe it's something that'll be revealed later. Look at all these murals that we get to uncover throughout the game. I know I have to go talk to Nev. I'm aware, but I don't wanna. Oh. Well, guess I have to. Or else it's sealed. No, stop running into walls. I'm thoroughly enjoying that this casual wear just shows off the gun show.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm calling it now. Coolest
Look
hideout
who's
we've
with
ever
us.
had.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah. Looking good though,
Arden
Nev.
thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Ah, her makeup is so sharp. I love the teal girl. Level 2! Here it is. So the cool thing about this game is that we don't have to settle on a specialization. We can remap at any time. Yes. Counterblow, deflect your enemy's attack, and perform a counterattack. Shield volley. Striking shield toss with a shield attack volleys the shield back at the enemy up to 3 times. Tumbling blades. Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack immediately after performing a combat roll. Ooh, I love combat roll stuff. Greater passive. Downfall. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits if the target is knocked down. Or Rancor. Rage takes 50% longer to begin to decay. Okay. We'll try these for now. Yeah, I can hit refund points at any time. It's so pretty. And I think it improves throughout. Improves throughout playing. Those lights are outside of companions' rooms, and they're lit up when we can talk to them about stuff. So that's a fun indication. We'll just have to wander into people's spaces just to be, you know, ignored because they don't have anything for you yet. Entering new area of the dining hall. Mysterious note. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Okay. don't know where your pair is, but I'm sure it's not off that way. Well, we'll try that. We'll come and adjust it if we need to. I love puzzles! I'm so happy there are environmental puzzles in this game. Little gremlin just jumping over everything. Content marked with L will eventually expire as you progress. Okay. Good to know. Stuff that I like have to do before I go do something else is labeled. Oh, that's where Nev is. I don't want to come talk to her yet. I will, but not yet. Something over there. It's gonna take me some getting used to for F to be jump and not space. Ooh, hello, another one. Oh! They're right there, I think. So I'm gonna go rotate that one again to look over here. Good to know, good to know. How do I get over to that one? It's gotta be the one that was behind this building, right? No? Where was it? Oh, it's down there. How do I get down there? Can I just jump down there, maybe? Yes. Blacksmith tools. Ooh. On divine imperatives. The helm of the Solar is destroyed. Elgernon's favorite torture is over. Too many agents have been rescued with their minds burnt out by the memory of an enraged son. What? I feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment, but the Evanurus are not as we are. A god's ruminations carry their own will and imperatives. Memory bleeds into their icons and transmutes them as fire begets fire. For our wolf lord, who puts so much of himself into his creations, what imperatives do they carry? The heart of a rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. As thought lingers, even as he saves us, what does he impart upon us? Reflections by Shiran, the one who renounced Darenthal. Is Darenthal one of the forbidden ones? Or the forgotten ones, rather. The forbidden ones or something else. Ugh. I'm obsessed already. I'm totally obsessed.
There must be 2 more.
Ooh. Look at the little sparkly sprites up there. Neat. Okay, so I got 1 pair. Please don't fall. Okay. Can I not read this? Aw. Let me read about the Wolfie boy. Okay, here's another one.
That's
Yay.
the second. 1 more to go.
Okay. Oh, here's the other one. Oh, is it just... Do you just need to face each other? That's easy. Chest all the way up there. There's one over there.
Okay, that did something.
Open the secret door. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once, said we'd change the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Alluvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you, out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. I think that's Felisan. Oh. Ah! There's so much Felisan references in here. It's gonna make me extremely emotional. Not that this game isn't already making me just the most emotional. Conservatory. 16 gold. Okay. Don't think I can sneak around that corner.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
I'm sorry, Harding. I'm sorry I got you hurt.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Aw. You can talk to me. I always pick the sarcastic
You
option.
don't slow down for much, do you?
You sound just like Varric. And I always said, well, someone's got to keep you on your toes, old man. So, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I have to do. We need to get back
She's
to
in
the
such
ritual
rough
site, don't we?
shape. Oh, girl.
Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Bless your heart. Ooh, that's a neat roof. You got some cool views in here, girl. Can't talk to her anymore, though. Oh, I bet this place is gonna be amazing when you fix it up. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to Nev. Oh, I'm glad you don't have to hold down run. As long as you push it, they'll continue to run as long as you're moving forward. Ooh.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
They like you.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Oh, we can start flirting already. Gotta flirt.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
She's so gorgeous.
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Oh, good. People are calling her Lace. Because all the marketing material I was seeing was people calling her Harding. And I'm like, why does everybody else get a first name except for Harding? Start with the big goal.
Okay. So step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two.
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Nev approves. Yay. Well, I hope you enjoy your room. This is also going to be cool when you get it fixed up, I'm sure. These wisps are awesome. I just slide right through them. No troubles. Ooh! Let's not do that, huh? Well, your little bowl is lit up. Was it lit up the first time I came out here? I'm not sure. Yes, I got it. haven't found a room for me. But maybe we will later. I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. The music room. These Inquisition murals. Solus, what you been doing in here? Being a sad boy, I'm sure. Interesting, interesting. Ooh, look at all those eyes over the city. Those are the Dread Wolf eyes. Memories of a duet. Sheet of music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clearer emotional impressions, diligent practice with a ruthless eye to mistakes, the relief of private achievement away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces. A smiling glance, meeting at a crescendo. A shared moment of understanding, seeing completely, and being wholly seen. The impression fades. Solus, you emo little boy. So I did see a clip of this in the lead up, and there are some strange noises coming behind this wall. And the map has a little, like, extension on it, so I wonder what's back there and how we open it. Well, we've officially completed our first puzzle. I'm very excited. I'm not sure how to get this one open, but I'm sure we'll do it at some point. Alright, gather the team!
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He invaded my dream.
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Like a creep.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using
Yes,
blood magic?
says him.
Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Ooh, got an elven response.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful.
Ay.
I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains.
God, she's
So no,
pretty.
they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild?
Yep.
Those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Do we just know that? Like, how? Did someone tell us that? Or we just know the gods well enough that we're like, that's who they are? Oh, he did give us the news, right?
They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I mean, countless people
I
probably
know,
already did, but
still,
it would have been worse.
they're out there now.
Okay. Then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I'm siding with Ev here. We need more information before we can take action.
If Elgernon and Gillinan are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with. And then, we take our shot.
Fine. The Eluvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while Elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Eluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I did find that, thank you. Okay. Plan of action. Let's get back to the site and see if we can figure out anything going on. How do we get there again? This way? Yeah.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Eluvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Babe, don't push yourself.
Well then.
I love her tiny little, like,
Shall we?
dagger staff
Let's do this.
instead of a full-size stave.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
I probably got
There's the
fuck
ritual
outta here.
site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any...
How much they are just dripping in swag. Oh, it's Stroud, hi! Or not Stroud, Strife. What is his name? I think it's Strife. He'll introduce himself in a minute, I'm sure. And I don't remember her name.
Cut it down!
It is Strife. Ireland. Strife and Ireland, yeah! Also from Winter Nights.
I can't contain it!
Little buddy's all cut up, huh?
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
They also met in the
Harding?
recent comic
What are you
run.
doing back in Arlithin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive.
Strife has a lovely
This is
voice.
because of Finn Harrell's, sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the Evan Elgarnon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
The Elven gods of old. The Evan
Yeah.
If they truly have returned.
So Irulan has
Then
Junes
things
like I
just
do.
got a whole lot worse.
And Strife has Andrew's Valislin.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evan let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape.
Tareth, this isn't about
We
you.
need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, babe, go take care of yourself. I'm gonna give her a job so it's not like a... I don't know, gives her something to focus on.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the veil jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
Yeah.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Okay.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Happy to help. Oh, the colors! Foliage, the sky. I'm so happy.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this.
Yeah, it's very
Something's
ripply with
not right.
color. You to open the journal. Signs and portents. The story so far. When the team acts to stop the Dread Wolf, ancient evils are unleashed upon the world. For months, Varric Tethras had searched for Solus, a mage revealed to be the elven god of lies and trickery known as the Dread Wolf. Solus planned to tear down the veil so that raw magic could flood back into the mortal world, restoring it to its natural state, which would also unleash a tide of demons and kill thousands of people. When a lead finally came in, Varric gathered a team in Runrathus, hoping to stop his former friend before it was too late. And the team succeeded, but at a price. Trapped in the Fade after they sabotaged his ritual, Solus delivered a dire warning from the dream world. The ancient elven gods Elgarnon and Gillenane had escaped the prison where he had held them. Sorry, it's Gillenane now. Whatever. Although nothing of the Dread Wolf said could be trusted, the team had no choice but to investigate. Lise Harding, lead scout for the Inquisition, tackles adventures head-on with her trusty bow and irrepressible good nature. When Varric embarked on his search for the Dread Wolf, Lise Harding, former lead scout for the Inquisition, was sent along with him to provide support. Now circumstances have changed, and with Varric out of commission, Harding has to figure out how to finish what she and Varric started. Nev Gallus, private investigator, member of the Shadow Dragons, always chasing a case. Nev Gallus, Minrathus local and private investigator, signed on with Varric to track down Solus. The job didn't go as planned, and Nev hates an unfinished case. She won't give up until Solus and the gods are dealt with, and she'll keep an eye on home while she's at it. In Entropy's Grasp, the Lighthouse Living is currently locked on Arlethan Forest. The Veil Jumpers, an Elven group, may be able to help it reach other locations. Find Belara Luther. Belara, a Stalish elf with the Veil Jumpers, has found the team in a veil bubble in Arlethan Forest. To escape the bubble, we haven't found her in the bubble, but okay. All right. Ask me, gotta run up every corner just in case. What if there's a secret? Like this. Truffles? Excellent. This is why we run into every corner of the map. Oh, hello.
So that suit of armor is moving.
No!
Got company.
Oh, another one. Oh, hi, Valara.
Gotcha.
We found you pretty quickly.
Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Valara? Valara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elgernon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fenharal's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that.
She's so
There's
excitable.
something
I
kind
love
of
her.
exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veilguard camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these
There's a
magical
Nug!
constructs keep getting in the way.
Nug! I've been waiting to see
few
one.
dozen demons shouldn't be
Yay!
a problem.
Spirits, not demons.
Hey, buddy.
They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Okay. Valuables can be sold to vendors. They increase the strength of your allies. Crafting materials, excellent. Chest up there. I'm not sure how to get up there. Anything over here?
That's the edge of the bubble.
Oh.
Can't pass through it.
Thanks.
We need to shut down the artifact first.
Okay. At least there's no collision and my companions can't get in the way. So that was definitely a problem in Inquisition. Like, guys move! I need to go through here! As always, I'm shoving myself into every corner just in case there's secrets. Bye, Nugs. Oh, they just vanish. There's a crow up there.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Oh. That's neat. I didn't notice that before. More wolf puff. Look at the sky. There. Construct broke my leg. Veridin took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Well, I don't think that went well for you, bud. Nug meat? Ugh. Yeah, there's 2 bodies here. They didn't make it out. I think constructs can wait for you forever because. Whoa! Did you see the fishies? There's red and green fish that like jumped out of the water. They'll spawn. Oh, there they go again! They disappear once they hit the water, but you know. It's fun to see them jump. Boop. Nope, we can't climb that. Ooh. Flawless crystal. Alright. What's that? Oh. Nothing apparently? Doesn't look like nothing, but sure. Okay. Where were we going before I got completely distracted? Up there, I think? More truffles. What do I need them for? I don't know, but I'll have to collect them anyway, just in case. Alright.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
And let's deal with them quick.
Finish one of those off before you switch, please. No! Damn it. More! No! Yeah. Level 3! Woo! Skills. And I don't have to choose a specialization because I can refund the points at any time. Yeah. Spectral Bulwark. Ooh, yes. I want it. Thank you. Alright. Spooky sounds.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Spooky noises. I'm making like a mechanical noise. Like a chirping. I love that Rook just
I don't
kicks
usually
the
see
chest.
elven ruins that haven't been picked over. Not many.
Jumper's deft leathers. Yeah, I'll equip it.
People come this far into Arlathan. Just veil
little
jumpers
better.
mostly.
11 instead of a
And
7.
people trying to save the world, apparently.
Ooh. The
Do
red
you know
spooky
what this
glow.
place was?
Oh, there's a
Could
window
have
up
been a
there.
temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Butterflies are neat as hell.
It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out? Well, isn't this a
You
sight?
don't know what used to be here.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
What?
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
What? Give me information! Wow. Very cool. I love how much my hair bounces when I run. Can't see it as well with the shield, but you can see it pretty well back at home base. Ooh, smash the boxes. Smash them all, just in case. Ruins approach. You can hear the grunting in the background.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
This one?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Follows me. How cute.
And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
That's neat. Not sure whose symbol that is.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. Doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
No, no, I want to keep smashing boxes. You can do that in a bit. I love the different animations. Okay. God, these colors. Ugh. I'm in heaven. Probably. Haven't found it yet, though. How do I use it then? There we go. Whoa.
Let's finish this.
Ow. God, that's so fun.
Under fire! Watch it!
Can you actually face them, please?
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Great, let's go. Okay. There's Hala up there.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Are you a
Last
fangirl?
time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen'Harel? The real Fen'Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
I need a photo of this. No. There we go.
Actual gods are out there trying to end the
Welcome back.
world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
Polaris fangirling over Nev. It's adorable. These floating lanterns are interesting. Oh, there's another sentinel up there. There's another little thingy here. What's this?
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here.
Huh.
They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
A weather-stained note. We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It is not the Dreadwolf's creation as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Elgarnon. Captain Athnarl? I wonder who is it? Mathals? I don't know. Lord Elgarnon. Interesting, 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 interesting. I am very intrigued. More troubles. I am enjoying hearing Erika Ishii in my ears right now. Hi, Sentinel.
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
Let's see. Icebreaker and Fate Bolts. How about that?
Okay. Easy
Nice.
enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Gotta smash all the boxes just in case.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
store to look beforehand. And some money. All right. It's a little stuttery sometimes, but I am on ultra settings, so. None of them are activating for now, which I'm sure will be a problem for later. Oh, there goes one.
These constructs. It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. It's an armory. I think I know what the artifact is.
Great. Oh, there goes the other one. Now, two of them, no! Okay, there's one.
Still standing. Not bad.
Speak for yourself. I'm just kidding. I am still standing. But there's loot. This one looks like it caved in or got walled off or something. Wrong button. Again, I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm trying to jump and I'm hitting dodge instead because
So
it's a
this
space.
is an armory. What sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a
Gills
crystal.
are solid?
Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Look at that bridge. Or whatever it is. Gosh. Love it. Uh-oh. We finding some dark spawn, huh? Oh no, not the holla. God, the dark spawn looks so weird in this game.
Methalanast. Darkspawn.
I don't have anyone with crowd control yet. Luckily, these guys go down super easy.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Aw, poor Holla. It's interesting that they, like, fade away into dust. I have almost yeeted myself off multiple ledges at this point. It's been fun.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
Yep.
Got your back.
Sure, here we go.
Got this. lucky shot. I'm good at what I do.
You gotta move!
Never down Valara.
I've never seen Darkspawn
Got
this
him, Al.
deep into Arlequin Forest. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
Barium dust.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Working on it. Ooh. Good thing I came down here. I love loot. A jewelry box. Alright. Onwards. That's ballista. Hey. Found something from Smash Some Pots. Ooh, a red glowy chest. Oh! Ow. Don't want to do that. Ow. I didn't know what it was. I haven't seen one before. Okay, so that's something
The
I want to
wall
like
looks weak here.
target
I bet
by
we could break
distance.
it somehow.
All right.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
2,000 points. Hell yeah. You need to be a warrior when you have a ballista. Where? Nope. More of them. Yeah, that's one of them putting a shield on you. Probably no. This pretty gold ones are up high too, but so maybe it's red when they fade out. I don't know. I have to to tell. Well, that was fun. Thanks for the fun weapon game. You guys doing?
And another resonance
gross.
amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
We can only hope. Yep. You guys going to be nice to me? I'm sure. Nothing but nice. Yeah. Now.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Alright. That is super gross. Also, what is this? Is it a tent? Oh, it's an Aravel, maybe? Huh.
notice something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to take a moment. This is the first time I've experienced new Dragon Age game in 8 years. Oh. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where the story goes, and that's so exciting. Jump up there, or do we have to find a different way? Oh, maybe over. Oh, there's a plank. Okay, I'm glad I didn't try to jump. Yeah. Cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanuris now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. Huh. Wonder if it's like generic stones, or if dwarves were here. Because it was stones, not stone. Orange butterflies. Oh, smash those buttons. Thank you. Lemons. Well, it almost sounds like it's humming. Weird. Valara, this is weird. What do you think? This is where we came from, right? Yes. Huh. Who are you? Is that June? Hard to tell. Sorry, I keep photo moding stuff that's interesting. I'm like, I want to look at this later.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means
This is a different...
we're here. This is it. This is where it was.
These are different windows. Yeah, this way. I'm not sure where it saves all the photo
Where
mode
what
photos
was
to,
kept.
but
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It
okay, this is the same one that was over
means
there.
the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
That one's a different one. All right. Gosh, light is so creepy and ugly. Oh, I think that one's Andrewel, based on the bow. I think the first one we saw was June, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh. Uh-oh,
More
you're
constructs
red.
ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
You're red. Frenzies. Yeah. magic. Yeah. Cut him off. Uh-oh. Dark spot. No! Oops, I wasted it. No! Screw you. Who hurt me? Will one of you guys save me, please? Valara, you're supposed to help. Oh, I don't have any revives. Boo. Ah, Valara, help. I haven't adjusted to warrior fighting yet. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Whew. Off into the abyss. No. Got him. Come on. Got it.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Skirmisher's round. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, it's got a veil jumper symbol on it. Nice. Alright, where in the store maybe? Yeah, there needs to be a crystal here. I'm gonna take this one over here, because this one only needs one. God, I can hear the blight bubbling. It's so gross. Oh, another ballista. Can I just blow the door open instead of...
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Well, this one? Yeah. Nice. God, these ballistas are so fun. Well done, gang. I'm already having a great time. Construct plating. There it is. Jump. Come along, little crystal. You go there. Go back and get your friend. And Entropy's grasp. Help Valara deactivate the artifact. Too bad if anything comes out of here, we can't use the ballista on it again. The door closed behind us.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
Ooh, it's moving!
You'll see.
Ew. Gross. Raider's Cleaver. Excellent. Fun, fun, fun.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
That's because there's blight involved.
It's almost like
God.
it's
Oh,
breathing.
that's an ogre. Spawners so creepy in this game.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Probably my biggest complaint about it is like, why you make them look like that? Fade bolts and time slow? Yeah. I think he has time slow. Did I miss it? Or did she just not catch it? Can't tell. Ah, no, I missed it. Noticing that when it's like swinging at me, I get this like glowy dome of light above my head. That's helping me. Like it's gonna hit ya. Yeah. Oh! Finishing move! Let's go! Ooh, little booty.
Well,
Crushed it.
wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then
Surprise!
again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay.
I feel like Valara's is a
Let's
like Valisan is a Juné
see.
variant, but I'm not sure. Hard to
Okay,
say.
okay.
Mine's Juné. It's the ducks that I think, but I'm not sure.
There we go. No. That's good. I think. Oh. Ooh, what does that crystal do? Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Don't drop it. Did we dispel the bubble?
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Where'd it go?
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dirthalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
So we were told.
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
That's an excellent first major mission. Companion points. Ooh. Camping gear. Okay. Your bond with the companion has increased. Press F to open your companion skill screen. Yay. Passive, run it back. I don't even know what that means. Or just replenish. Fade bolts. Veil master galvanized tear. Seize the moment. And barrier buster. Let's do that one and that one. Okay. How about... Oh, Harding doesn't have any in Nev. Interesting that I had points to put into Balara, but not Harding and Nev. Balara. Yep, that's a better bow. You can have it. Can't go in there. So what do we do? Balara, where do we go? Nope. There we go.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veilgjumper camp.
Okay. Arlathan Forest Veilgjumper Camp. Ooh. Hold on a second. I recognize some of these from the trailer. Not the people, but the place.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Strife was in Two Trees to Midnight, and it was a rough story for him. Irulan is also from one of the short stories in Adventure Nights. A lot of the characters for this game, side characters, are from Adventure Nights.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
Wow.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Badge broken. Nah, Dalish our priority.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike
Optimistic.
next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Hey. Team helps with the team's help, Lara disabled the artifact and freed them from the veil bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of Elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalin. While Balara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped Elven gods.
Could we really be at war with
Okay,
our own
we'll
gods?
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Okay. Well, hello.
What you hear about Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Hello. You're attractive. I don't think I have, like, valuables in these games usually are just like, you don't need them, you can sell them. $105 Veil Jumper Straight. I got 100 for the mission and 105 for selling everything. Mayhem, Fade Touched War Axe. These things only unlock as you get more. Heartwood. Dragon's Bounty. Alright. I don't really need to buy anything.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
Thanks!
That's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
Okay.
See ya.
God, I love
We're
these
losing
outfits.
too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
Sweepin', sweepin', sweepin'. Scouting report, apparition. Ooh, Elven people. We got 3 codexes in here now. Expedition scouting report, Veil Jumper, Kada reporting. I was in the northernmost stretch of Arlethan Forest trying to find a way into Ganelli's ruin. We recently discovered an old journal that claimed a lost Hala keeper found a room full of relics inside Ganellis, down in the labyrinth. The entrance was blocked by rubble. As I was getting ready to wedge myself through a gap, an apparition appeared in front of it. It seemed to be blocking my way. Whatever it wasn't solid, so I think I could have passed through it, but it seemed to be waving its arms. It felt like a warning that I shouldn't enter the ruins. I didn't argue and turned and ran. Okay. The Elven Armory. We found another one of those strange elven buildings. The ones with the rings spinning around them. This one was unique, though, because it wasn't half melted. Not sure what kind of magic you'd need to melt stone like that. Not sure that's a question I ever actually want to know the answer to. I don't know why this one survived mostly intact when the others suffered so much damage, but the alluvian inside was smashed. Maybe that was it. All that empty armor was pretty spooky, too. Kept expecting it to jump off the wall at me. Archive spirit. They're archive spirits, or at least that's what we call them, but they're not spirits. Well, not really. Spirits can think. They can act on their own. But these ones don't do that. They have no free will, at least to start with. If you have a lot of magic, though, and I mean a lot of magic, you can kind of force them into shape, give them a mind or something close. Do that, and they can remember pretty much anything you tell them, for as long as you need. Or only supposed to be 7, though. 1 for each elven god, and they're all destroyed. So where did this one come from? And who did it belong to? From Polara's journal. Alright. We have 7% of codexes. So much game left. We don't even have half our party yet. I like the triangle maps. Veiljumpers are so obsessed with triangles. Oh, an Arabelle. Nice. Mind me stealing from you. It's probably fine, right? The Randy Dowager Quarterly! Yes! The Randy Dowager welcomes the shortened days with longing for the collected two-telling tales, being a story of rocking between hard places, first seeking escape, but ultimately finding release. Then, probably, a third bear man shows up. Randy Dowager, exhibitions for the noble of thought, but spry of step. The lady herself says, strains credulity and modesty in equal measure, but where better to suspend disbelief than upon rising passions? 4 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5. God, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I do have a point. Hey! Alright, do I want focused retaliation? Or greater passive downfall? Jump attack. I don't jump very much when I'm fighting. Counterblow. Alright. They got lots of Arabelles here, but where are your Hala? Oh, that seems like the way to go. I wonder if this is a fast travel point or something. Because it's on the map. Oh! There's an Illuvian that's not active yet. Holy shit. Yeah, I think there's a matching one on the other side of the bay. Oh, the sparkly lights. Oh, there's the other one. So good. It's amazing what you can craft when you use magic. Okay, now we can go.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
They've said you don't have to stop and wait because they implemented a system that any interrupted dialogue gets resumed, but I wanted to stop and stare anyway.
Sure thing.
Thanks. You didn't do it. I guess you fixed it, but... Oh! Skein of yarn. Oh, all these little power crystals there. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was
got it.
going over and get the what it looks like.
That was the capital city, Arlithen. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
We've seen these little guys in a different place in some of the footage that's been released. I don't know what they are. They'll tree people. Sorry. I think she just tried to follow me and almost fell off the edge. Splashy fishes. Oh, no. Oh, I can't swim. Good to know. I can't swim. Oh, here we go. This way. Oh, this is where we were seeing. See, they're all like running. There's some like buried there. You can see their hands. Like a bunch of them are like, you know, that one's looking back at this one that fell. But yeah, they're all like oriented that way, like they were running away from something from here. Is that a Sylvan? Okay, I'm gonna go back this way because this looks like just a little side path. Ah. Now I can get up here faster. Nug carving, yay! Lament for fallen Elvenon. From Veilguard's letter. I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky. Their torches lit to guide the weary traveler. Sometimes on still days when the mists hang low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlathan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvenon, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlathan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war ruled by tyrants. Yet still I mourn it and wish that I could have seen it just once and called it mine. Added below in a different handwriting. These feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was. Thanks, Strife. That's reassuring. Alright. Onwards. Whoa! Floating rocks on the head. A giant hand. I rolled on purpose. Currently inaccessible. Ooh. Alright, we'll be back. I am that Elijah Wood meme. Alright, keep your secrets. I'm sure you will take me to Demetta's Crossing, so...
Rook, you ready to go?
No! Aw. This is so sad. They were just like living their lives before they got turned into treacle. Nope, I want this. Hold mode. necrotic. Ow. Currently inaccessible. Good to know. Oh, come on. Maybe from up there. We make another magical road. Oh, look at them! So good. Yeah, they were just like getting boats. These were definitely people. I like the little boathouse.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Nev, you're fabulous.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Well, something not good.
Stay sharp.
Demetta's Crossing. I like the boat on top of the posts. That's a nice little...
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Oh, the discarded produce on the ground. Ooh, pears. Sorry, I have one of the friends in the Discord server is like super obsessed with food, so now I'm looking at all the foods. Oh, I like these two little chairs. I would sit here. I'd sit on this little chair and just stare around. Property destruction. No, they're all dead probably. I got some gold products, so worth it. It's fine.
Rook, where are you going?
No!
You'll be right there.
I paid for my hubris. Don't worry, I'm just dying for it. Let's not do that again, huh?
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just
That doesn't look good.
abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance
Sausages
into town.
and cheese and
To keep something
tomatoes
out?
and garlic.
No. To keep something in.
Pears. Yeah, this is, aw. A little griffin rocking horse. That's not good. Oh,
blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Must keep everyone in. Mustn't let anyone out.
And is just standing guard over a bunch of dead bodies. You're not doing so hot, are you, sir?
What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear
Body
us.
up there too, dangling.
Everyone has to stay. What? No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
No, don't make noises like that, please. No, thank you.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
God, little squiggly tentacles! Ah. I got blighted for a second, I think.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Yeah.
See what we can find. Fan out.
I don't know if anyone's okay here, y'all. Just saying. Oh. Oh, God. Person just shoved through the window of the door. Or trying to climb out the window of the door.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
There's something inside of there? The sounds, I don't like them.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Oh,
Blight must have lifted it up there.
interesting. None of these doors are openable. Aw. People are trying to get out. Another Aravel.
This blight is weird.
Understatement, but yeah. Oh no, that blood spatter is super ominous. Ugh. This is all deeply gross, y'all.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay
Sounded
sharp.
like a dragon.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
What has this crater? Are they survivors though?
Hey,
I don't think
what's
they
going on
are.
here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor.
Eyes are all
If we
black.
find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
I have to run through the blighted area. Probably, because that doesn't look good.
Must keep looking. Must find the veil jumpers.
Why were
there's
they looking
tank
for veil
people.
jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Poor guy dying upside down. Ugh, that's a rough way to go. I mean, none of this is pleasant, but like, shit being upside down too long does to you is awful.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Oh, I don't want to go in there. Oh. Oh. Thank you.
Milva! That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers?
She ain't okay.
Valara! Jahel! He's alive!
Valara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Help me! Anyone!
That's the mayor. I don't know if he deserves help.
Come on, that sounds close.
Ancient pot. Jahel, to be safe, let's make sure Demeta's crossing's all right and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva. She's new. This will help ease her in and build confidence as a scout. Well, about that. Tape lighting doesn't seem to damage me. I think it just makes me vulnerable.
Help me! Hurry!
Why are you just piled with gold, sir? Oh, good. Our first dragon.
A dragon? Here?
No! No! Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Alright, Gilly, what are you up to? You mad about you being called away from your snack?
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated.
You were paid off.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilneain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold? The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demeta's crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
Well,
But I'll
that's
die.
a little too far.
The blight! Everywhere! What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
What do you think? I feel like this is too brutal.
Let's get him out of there.
Valara disapproves.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people, not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, there's a lot of assholes out there like you.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
Oh, is
They
that
made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it.
Is that confirmation that
rebuild their
Arlothan is the Black
empire.
City?
As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
They don't care. Rad as hell.